History of construction, from the first human shelter to Saudi Arabia's mega projects. Before cities existed, before nations were formed, and long before history was written, humans made one decision that changed the future forever. They decided to build. Construction began as a response to fear and survival. Early humans needed protection from wild animals, extreme weather, and the dangers of the night. Stones were stacked, branches were tied together, and caves were adapted into shelters. These were not random actions. Even in the earliest structures, humans were already thinking about balance, stability, and safety. This was the birth of construction. As time passed, humans slowly moved from a nomadic lifestyle to permanent settlements. Small groups turned into villages. Simple huts evolved into organized living spaces. Construction became a shared activity, bringing communities together. Walls were built not only for protection, but also to define space, ownership, and identity. Building was no longer just about survival. It became a symbol of belonging. The rise of ancient civilizations marked a major turning point in construction history. In Mesopotamia, one of the world's first civilizations, people used mud bricks to construct homes, temples, and massive ziggurats. Cities were planned with roads and drainage systems, showing early urban design. Construction was now organized, strategic, and essential for governance. In ancient Egypt, construction reached an unprecedented scale. The pyramids were not only tombs, but statements of power, belief, and engineering mastery. Millions of stone blocks were transported and placed with remarkable precision. These structures reflected strong leadership, organized labor, and deep religious belief. Even today, they stand as proof of early engineering excellence. The Indus Valley civilization introduced one of the most advanced urban systems of the ancient world. Cities were built on grid patterns, with standardized bricks and sophisticated drainage systems. Clean water management and city planning showed an advanced understanding of construction and public health. In ancient China, large-scale construction focused on defense and infrastructure. Early sections of the Great Wall were built to protect territories and control movement. Roads and canals connected regions, strengthening administration and trade. Greek construction brought beauty and mathematics together. Temples were designed using precise proportions, reflecting harmony between art and engineering. Theaters demonstrated advanced structural design and acoustics, proving that construction could serve both function and aesthetics. The Roman Empire transformed construction into a powerful tool of expansion. Romans introduced concrete, arches, domes, and advanced road networks. Aqueducts carried water across long distances. Roads connected vast territories, enabling trade, military movement, and economic growth. Construction became the backbone of empire building. During the medieval period, construction reflected security, religion, and cultural identity. In Europe, castles and fortified cities dominated landscapes. Thick walls, towers, and gates were built for defense. At the same time, massive cathedrals rose toward the sky. Gothic architecture introduced pointed arches and stained glass, representing faith, patience, and craftsmanship. Many of these structures took generations to complete. Meanwhile, the Islamic world experienced a golden age of construction and architecture. Mosques, madrasas, and cities were built with geometric precision, symmetry, and artistic detail. Domes, minarets, courtyards, and intricate patterns reflected spiritual values and advanced mathematical knowledge. Islamic urban planning connected homes, markets, and religious centers into well-organized cities. For centuries, construction evolved gradually, but everything changed with the Industrial Revolution. Machines replaced manual labor. Steam power transformed speed and scale. New materials such as steel, cement, and glass reshaped the built environment. Bridges spanned greater distances. Railways connected nations. Factories changed cities forever. Construction moved faster than ever before. For the first time in history, buildings began to grow vertically. Skyscrapers emerged in major cities, symbolizing ambition, economic power, and modern life. Construction was no longer limited by height or geography. It became global. The 20th century marked a massive construction boom. Rapid urbanization increased demand for housing, offices, roads, and public infrastructure. Megaprojects such as dams, airports, highways, and ports reshaped landscapes and economies. Construction management became a professional discipline, focusing on planning, safety, quality, and efficiency. Technology pushed the industry into a new era. Advanced machinery, prefabrication, and digital tools improved accuracy and speed. Building information modeling transformed design and coordination. Construction became smarter, safer, and more efficient. While construction was evolving worldwide, one region experienced one of the most dramatic transformations in modern history: Saudi Arabia. Before the discovery of oil, construction in Saudi Arabia was simple and traditional. People lived in tents, mud houses, and stone structures designed for desert life. Architecture reflected culture, climate, and available materials. Infrastructure was limited and cities were small. The discovery of oil changed everything. Economic growth accelerated rapidly. Modern construction began reshaping the nation. Riyadh expanded from a small settlement into a modern capital. Jeddah developed as a commercial gateway. Dammam emerged as an industrial center. Roads, airports, housing projects, and public facilities transformed daily life. In recent decades, Saudi Arabia has positioned itself as one of the world's most ambitious construction leaders. Vision 2030 marked a historic shift toward diversification, sustainability, and innovation. Construction became the driving force behind national transformation. Mega and giga projects captured global attention. NEOM introduced a vision of future living. The line challenged traditional city design. Qiddiya redefined entertainment development. The Red Sea project combined luxury with environmental protection. Diriyah Gate preserved heritage while embracing modern growth. Massive airports, metros, and smart infrastructure reshaped connectivity. Today, Saudi Arabia stands at the forefront of global construction innovation. Advanced technology, international expertise, and visionary leadership are shaping cities once thought impossible. As we look to the future, construction enters another defining era. Sustainability, artificial intelligence, robotics, and smart materials are redefining how we build. Cities are becoming intelligent systems designed to adapt and evolve. From the first stone shelter to futuristic megacities, construction tells the story of humanity's progress. It reflects our fears, our beliefs, our ambitions, and our dreams. This is not just the history of construction. It is the history of civilization itself, and the future is still under construction.